Hi, I'm Anthony, and today we will be discussing about how to find the area and volume of a solid figure. What's a solid figure, by the way? A solid figure is a three-dimensional object, meaning they have length, width, and height. Because they have three dimensions, they have a depth and take up space in our universe. I have here listed at least six types of solid figure, and the first one is a cube. What is a cube? A cube is a solid shape with six square faces. Each square face has the same side length, and thus all the faces have the same size. The second solid figure is a rectangular prism. A rectangular prism is a three-dimensional solid shape with six faces, that including rectangular bases. A cuboid is also a rectangular prism. The cross-section of a cuboid and rectangular prism is the same. The next solid figure is a sphere. The sphere is a three-dimensional shape also, and it is called the second cousin of a circle. A sphere is round, has no edges, and is a solid shape. The next solid figure is a cylinder. A cylinder is a closed solid that has two parallel, usually circular, bases connected by a curved surface. That's a cylinder. Next up is a cone. A cone is a three-dimensional shape in geometry that narrows smoothly from a flat base. It usually is a circular base to a point which forms an axis to the center of base, called the apex or vertex. Square or rectangular pyramid. A solid with a rectangular shaped base and triangular lateral faces. The base of a rectangle pyramid is rectangular, but the lateral faces are triangular. The sides of a pyramid are usually triangular, but the base can be a square or hexagonal in shape. Now, how to find the area and the volume of a cube? For the volume of a cube, you only have to multiply its side to itself for 3 times, or simply side cube. And for the area of a cube, you have to multiply 6 to the square of its side. For the volume of a triangular prism, you only have to multiply the length, the width, and its height. For the area of a triangular prism, you have to multiply 2 to the product of length and width, then add it with the product of 2 times width times height, and then add it again to the product of 2 times width times its length. Now, for the volume of a sphere, the formula is 4/3 times pi times r cubed. And for the area, to find the area of the sphere, it's 4 times pi times r squared. Now, for the volume of a cylinder, you have to multiply pi to r squared and multiply it to its height. And for the area of the cylinder, you have to multiply 2 to pi r or its radius and then multiply it to its height and then add it to the product of 2 times pi times r squared or the square of its radius. In finding the volume of a cone, multiply 1/3 to pi r squared and multiply it to its height. That's how to find the volume of a cone. And for the area of a cone, multiply pi r to the root of r squared plus h squared. Now, to find the volume of a square or rectangular pyramid, multiply 1/3 to the product of its length, width, and height. Alright, that's it for the volume and area of a solid figure. Thank you so much for listening and see you next time. Bye!